Hello YouTubers, you do not have an understanding of how annoyed I am when I lose all of the footage for this video. Well, some of it. But anyway, let's not start on a bad note. This is my lots of things that do include some things from mainly hoppers. It's more of a hopper video. So this is a minecart system, obviously. I've got walls so you can't see it until after. There's a minecart here, and you can fill it or empty it. There's a few pieces of junk in the chest, so we were on fill, which would fill it, so we want to empty it out into the chest. Send it to the chest, the safety light comes on, and as you can hear it, it is just landed in the spot that we want it to land. So we wait for it to empty a bit, and it will take a while. That's why I've got the light flashing when it's reached its destination. That was my daytime sensor going off. As you can see, the set time to 0. So I think it's got enough stuff now. We'll send it back. You have to press it twice if you're emptying, because the pistons don't quite fully push it off the hopper. So here it is, right back again. Nothing. You might think that's just propaganda. Let's fill it just a tiny bit. It's there. So this is a very small contraption, so it doesn't take too long. Sorry if I keep adjusting my mic. I'm scared of blowing on it because that makes it sound so horrible. Here it is, and it's only filled with some of the stuff. Obviously it's filled quite fast to get 19 bones and all this crap into it. So let's see how this works. Let's start off with fill because it's the most simple. So first off, the triggering. Here is where the track splits, and the switch is just leading to this redstone. So whenever you power a junction like this, it'll switch between. So I've got it unpowered, which means it goes onto fill. So it goes up these, round here. This is the sensor, leads back to the light and tells you when it's reached its destination. So it's just before it, and then it goes onto here. This is just a manual switch for it. Goes onto here, which is under the hopper, and the hopper's ready to load all the stuff in it. So it does, and then when you press the button, there's a redstone torch under here that activates this powered rail, and because it's on a wall, the minecart will carry on going all the way back around, and it will also hit the sensor on its way to tell you that it's doing it. So let's go around. So let's not go on to that. Let's watch it go. So here I am trying to get out the door. Ah, no, I missed it. Alright, we'll watch it coming back. I know, I'm bad. There you go, it turned that junction. Now let's turn the junction to empty. Now that wire will be powered. As you can see, it's slightly readied, and this track is obviously going to the opposite way. So now it's going to go up this ramp, round here, go over this, which triggers the light, and it's pushed on top of this hopper. When you've got a minecart on top of a hopper, it'll empty into the hopper and into the chest, but I think everything's emptied out of it all. So empty out of the hopper and into the chest, and you could have a double chest here, it would do exactly the same thing. So when I press the button, all it does is triggers this piston, which pushes it off. So let's show you up to there. We'll just send it on its way. Is it on empty? Yes, it is. Send it on over. Up here, around there, and as you can see, it's perfectly parked itself there, and it had to go over the sensor, the detector rail. So the reason why you have to do it twice is you push it out, and I've done it for too long, but it's buttoned, so it normally doesn't quite fully go off. So there you go. Now the minecart is back, and it's been filled a little because of our testing. That is how a singular one works, and you've already seen what I like to call a brain because it's just so complex. So this over here, you might have been wondering, is about 6 up. As you can see, one of the end ones hasn't been called yet. We'll just call that. I was emptying it in preparation. So here's all 3 minecarts. They're all hooked up to the chest. This one's got some command blocks in. This one's got some potions and dirt in. and this one's got some stone in. So right now we're on fill, because I wanted it all in the carts for ready for the video. So now we're going to do empty, and the only one that I want to empty is all my potions into the chest. Go on then, we'll do these. So these are all going out to their separate things. You know how this works, I've just showed you. So they're all on top. Now we can call separate ones. So let's say this one's had enough time to do it. I want it back now. I miss it. There you go, that's come back. Now I think this one, and you just seen it drop down. And this one. There you go, we've got all three back. This one's only got 2 potions in it. This one's only got 9 things in it, and this one's only got 47 and 1, which it did have 64 and something. So that is how this system works. Pretty much the same thing. All of this over the top is just redstone bridges to get the redstone to the different places, because you can't go like through a track. So sadly we're not going to be doing this today because kind of didn't work. But this is what I think is last, unless I'm forgetting something. Oh, this is an edited beauty. I edited it all the way up to this. It's very, very dizzying height. All the way up. All the way up. All the way up. Here you go. And then there's the piston, which is on at the moment, which I need to warn myself about. So if we jump down here onto some of the floating trap islands, down here. Here you go. So now there's the cart going all the way up there, and a chest at the bottom of all the hoppers. We're going to be testing how fast hoppers are. So take all this crap out of the chest, put some gravel and some stone and some flint and some ender pearls and a minecart in here, send it on its journey, and this may take a while, so let's watch it on its way. No, it probably won't take too long. So while this is happening, I'm going to explain why I wasn't doing this one. So this one was initially a mob trap, but I found out that it wasn't working for me, so I didn't want to showcast this. It was like a mob trap and it had hoppers at the bottom to collect the items, but for some reason it just wasn't working for me, as I've just said, so I just repeated myself. Man, this is a loud minecart. Oh my god, I didn't remind myself. I'm gonna have to push it on. Oh no. No. Why? We'll do it manually from up here. This is all going wrong. Alright. So it's on here, delivering. Push it off. Oh, shouldn't have pushed it off. Well, we'll see how long it takes to get for the stuff to get to the bottom. Any second now. Put my hands together, you know, getting them all nice and warm. Oh, here it is. So that's how long it takes to get items all the way down there. I think that probably was actually faster than just dropping the items. And that is my 3 things of today. This daylight sensor, just, you know, the longer you put the thing, the least it on. So this time when the sun's like over there, not even reaching night, it automatically does it. Really, so it's really early. Oh, remember this thing? God, this was a pain in the butt to do. Man, it really was. And now it's stuck permanently on, because some of the redstone got damaged on the second explosion. Oh, the good times we had with that trap. So, as you can see, the destruction from the Destruct the Village series that might not actually be out yet. That's a bit of a spoiler if it is. Hope you enjoyed this episode today. This has been really, really fun doing. A bit annoying, as all videos would be. And goodbye, fellow YouTubers. Hope you have a nice time. P.S. Have you noticed how these lights look so damn ugly? How can you have that? How can you allow this to happen? How? How can you allow it? Goodbye.